This is for the content creators out there. If you make videos, if you put content on YouTube, on Rumble, on any video platform, and you're always trying to create clips or shorts out of long form content, it's an inundating task. It takes a lot of time. You're trying to get the right words, you're trying to get the right clips, and then you go try to figure out the upload schedule. Let me tell you about Opus Clip. Opus Clip is an automation and artificial intelligence tool where you can simply upload your long form content, such as hour-long podcasts, movies, documentaries, whatever it is. Upload the link, or you can upload the actual file into Opus Clip. It'll analyze the file, analyze the link, create short clips of that content with text, overlays, images, B-roll. You can even tweak them for accuracy as far as the captions, the length, images, overlays, and things like that. It even has a scheduler where you can schedule certain clips to go out and get published or posted to your social media account, to your YouTube, to your Rumble, to your TikTok, to your Twitter, to your X on a scheduled basis, where you can spend just a few hours a day and plan out an entire month's worth of content. Quick disclaimer, I have to be honest, I've been using Opus Clip for almost 2 years now, and honestly it wasn't that great when I started using it 2 years ago, but it has gotten so much better. I used to have issues with the overlays, I used to have issues with the clips that the AI would choose, but obviously here in 2025, I've used this so much more recently now than I have ever in the past, because it's gotten so much better. The clips are clean, the actual dialogue and the captions are better. The clips that it chooses from your long form content actually make sense and have an idea and a concept, a beginning, a middle, and an end, which was very difficult to achieve a couple years ago. And of course, the scheduler is pretty new as far as several months now. So that has become a tremendous benefit to using Opus Clip and actually being a paying member, where you can just schedule your clips for weeks or months in advance and walk away and forget about posting on the daily. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Opus Clip, some of the main things I use, some of the features, essentially the main things that you should focus on if you create long form content and you want to create a bunch of shorts or clips and upload them automatically. We're in the Opus Clip dashboard of my YouTube channel, Lucid Perspective, right now. To create your account, go to the link that I have in the description. But once you get to the Opus Clip dashboard, I'm going to show you really quick how to upload a video or put in a link, and watch how Opus Clip analyzes the video and then creates shorts out of that. These are my videos from my channel that I've been using. I'm going to take you through the process, and I'm going to take you through my workflow process on how I view clips, how I might tweak them to my benefit, maybe edit the length, maybe change a caption or two, and then schedule it to go out to my YouTube channel. I'm on my YouTube page right now, so I'm going to grab the URL of my latest video of my podcast that I just released, and I'm going to take the YouTube link, insert it into the Opus Clip dashboard tool, and let it process my video. So I have the URL. I'm going to paste it right here where it asks. You could drop a YouTube link, you could drop a Rumble link, Zoom, Twitch, so many options. I'm going to paste the link here, and now it's going to process the video. And it's going to ask me for some options, but I'm going to click on the options that I want, and I'm going to click Get Clips. So we're in the pre-stage of creating the clips. You have you could pick your different genre that you want. Mine is podcast. And then for the clip length, you have all these different options. I like to default to the 0 minute to 3 minute option. If there are certain keywords that you really want Opus Clip to focus on, you could type the keywords here. If your video is about a certain topic, or you want to really pull out certain type of ideas or concepts, type the keywords in, and that'll make sure that Opus Clip finds those sections and creates clips of those sections. I'm pretty good with all the defaults here, so I'm going to click Get Clips in one click. This may take some time depending on your situation. The video, it could take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes. Either way, it's analyzing the video and it's going to create your clips. Opus Clip has just finished processing this video. I'm going to open it up and show you what the interface looks like. So from this about 48 minute long form content, we see it created 29 original clips. This is me and my wife on our podcast, Loser Perspective, and it picked out 29 clips. Each one has its own idea, is at least 3 minutes long. Some of them could be shorter, could be under a minute. What I'm going to do is go through all of these, do a quick pre-review, make sure it's good to my liking. I could change captions if it got something wrong. I could change the length if it's too long, or if I don't like it. I could add in overlays. There's certain things I could do, and then once I'm done with the quick editing, I could go ahead and schedule it to post to my social media accounts, to my YouTube, to my TikTok, to my X account, to all those things, and then set it and forget about it. Do this for every time we release long form content. If you look, you see these green numbers. This is basically a scoring system that Opus Clips uses. It basically says the higher to 100, the higher the number, the more viral ability your clip may have. It has its own grading system, so it gives you the best options, and it works its way down. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to click on the first option. I'm going to review the video. I'm going to see if I like it. I'm going to see if there's anything in the captions I need to change. Maybe I can adjust the length, add an overlay. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to upload it to my YouTube page, or schedule it to upload to my YouTube channel. So you can click on it to play it here, or you can expand it by clicking in the box. It also gives you a title. If you struggle with titles, it'll give you a title you can use. It'll give you a description. This is going to be in the description of YouTube or any other platforms. They even create their own hashtags, and I'll show you that later. But let's play the clip and see how we like it. See if it vibes. See if it flows. If the camera switches from me and my wife, which it should do. Sometimes it gets stuck and it won't work. But most of the time, Opus Clip, like I said, has gotten much better at this.
So it's like, we're taking things on a superficial level, and we're trying to live life that way, and it's fake, and you're not going to get what you want, and you're not going to be happy.
No, that's a bar. Because you're getting your downloads from social media influencers, and they're telling you what you're supposed to want, or what you're supposed to look for, or who you're supposed to be. But for those of you who know who you are, if these people online ain't resonating with you, you ain't gotta adopt nothing they fucking talking about. You don't gotta listen to us. Anything we're just saying, we don't know shit.
So it's like, we're taking things.
So I like the clip. I think it's decent. If you noticed, when she was talking, the screen was on her, but when I started talking, it didn't switch over to me immediately. There's a way to fix this, so I'm going to go and edit the clip, and I'm going to see if we can tell Opus Clip to do a split screen and show both of us at the same time. So whenever each one of us is talking, it'll just have both of us on the screen. So this is the interface to upload or to change things. We have the caption and the text here. We have the timeline here if you want to change things. But what I'm going to do pretty quick, let me move myself out the way because I'm blocking these options here. We have to the top right, we have the clip layout settings. We have all these options here. I'm going to click on split, and what it's doing is going to create a split across the middle and hopefully put both our faces in the screen. See, it's over there. And the other thing is I'm going to move the captions from the bottom and move the captions to the middle, so the captions display right between both of us. And you do that under the caption option here, and then for caption position you just click middle, so it moved the caption right in the middle. Now I'm going to play the clip again, see how it flows. Now we're both on the screen, we have the captions in the middle, and I think it should be good to go. So let's see.
So it's like, we're taking things on a superficial level, and we're trying to live life that way, and it's fake, and you're not going to get what you want, and you're not going to be happy.
No, that's a bar. Because you're getting your downloads from social media influencers, and they're telling you what you're supposed to want, or what you're supposed to look for, or who you're supposed to be. But for those of you who know who you are, if these people online ain't resonating with you, you ain't gotta adopt nothing they fucking talking about. You don't gotta listen to us. Anything we just saying, we don't know shit. So I think the clip works. I like it. I'm going to click Save Changes. And then it's gonna take about a minute or so to process those changes. Then I'm going to click the calendar link, and I'm going to just pick a time and a date to upload it to my YouTube. Now really quick, I can show you my calendar here. This is my current calendar that I'm working on. As you can see, I have the entire month of March scheduled with clips, and then if you go to April, I started working on April also. So we are working on April, which is next month. I'm going to pick a date in April that I don't have a clip scheduled, and I'm going to pick a time and a date. Now, generally, I believe for best practice for YouTube, you should do, they say 3 to 4 clips a day. I see other people doing more than that, doing 10, maybe some doing 20. To be honest, I don't know the perfect number, but I'm starting with 3 to 4. I try to do 3 to 4. Sometimes the highest I've gone is up maybe 6 or 7 clips a day. You can choose whatever number is best for you. I'm going to stick to several. And then I also suggest open up another tab with the calendar so you can see where you want to schedule this. So I'm going to schedule this for April 28th. I have an open slot here. I have no time. So I'm going to go back to the other tab. It finished processing. I'm going to click the calendar here where it says post to your desired platforms. I have my platforms checked, the ones that I want to use. I'm good with the title. I'm good with the text and the hashtags. I'm going to select the time. I'm going to go to April 28th. And for the first part of the day, I like to schedule something for like 9 or 10 in the morning. So I click 9 a.m. on April 27. Actually, it should be 28. April 28, and I'm going to click schedule. Boom. So that's scheduled for April 28th, a whole month from today. I'll go back to the schedule, refresh the page, and you can see for April 28th. Okay, apparently it put it on April 27th for some reason. Maybe that was a mistake I made, but it chose April 27th. So this is the new clip. See, so I have the clip scheduled for the 27th. I may have just clicked on the wrong thing, but it's scheduled for April 27th, and here it is right here, break free from social media, and that's done. And again, you can see all these clips that I have scheduled out all the way until April. I'm going to start making my way into May, which is 2 months from now. So you see how powerful this is. Going back to the edit, let's edit this one. We have some other options here. We have AI keywords highlighted. We have an overlay. You can upload a file. You can upload a logo to your video. You can add AI emojis. We have auto transitions, and they have a bunch of other options to the left here. All this stuff is pretty self-explanatory if you're a video editor, if you know about video editing, and even if you're not, it's very intuitive, very easy to use. You shouldn't have a problem with it. You hover over things, and it'll tell you what's going on. Now, just imagine you spend just a few hours a day or a few hours a week just putting in long form content, going through the clips, tweaking them as you see fit, and then uploading them out weeks or months in advance. And you can do this once a week, depending how often you create content or post your long form content. You could do this for a few hours a week and really set yourself up for success in the coming weeks, in the coming months, as far as uploading all the time. It's such easy to use. It takes a lot of groundwork out of physically posting every day or trying to put yourself on a schedule where you have to go to the platform, upload the video yourself, and do this several times a day. You can do this, again, few minutes a day, few hours a week. Knock out so much work. It is so convenient. Here's my YouTube backend for this particular channel. As you can see, for just the past week or so, I've been going heavy on Opus Clip on the using the scheduler. I have, my views have gone up. I'm in green for everything. I have 15 subscribers, 500 likes. As you can see, these are my uploads, and I've been uploading several times a day, and my engagement and views have gone up significantly. And again, you saw the schedule. I'm doing this all the way into almost till May. So you can imagine the views and the engagement and all my criteria, all my stats going up. So again, use Opus Clip. Click the link below, create your account, start using Opus Clip. It saves time. It frees up some of the more mundane tasks of uploading clips, creating clips, watching videos several times over, trying to pick the right clip, trying to time it specifically, adding captions, adding overlays, adding logos. It's such a simple tool. I highly recommend it. If you're a video creator, if you're a content creator, go now, click the link below, create your account, and make your video content creation life simpler.